Hi everybody, my name is Sam Olson. I'm a licensed insurance agent that specializes in all things Medicare. Today we are going to be talking about the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period. Now you might go, wait a minute, weren't we just in the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period? Well, not quite. We just passed what is known as the Medicare annual election period, which is a time that you can make similar changes that you can in the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period, and we'll talk about what the differences are. And so what is the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period? Well, this applies to current Medicare Advantage plan enrollees. So only people that are enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan can make some of these changes. So if you are still in original Medicare, Parts A and B, this is not a time period for you. The time that you can make changes would be during the annual election period of October 15th through December 7th. And so when is the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period? Well, this is coming up, and it starts January 1st through March 31st. And any changes that you make, so let's say you make the changes in January, that will become effect the following month in February. If you make a change in February, the changes will take effect in March. If you make changes in March, then the changes will take effect in April. So what changes can you make as a Medicare Advantage enrollee? Well, you can change from your current Medicare Advantage plan to a different Medicare Advantage plan in your area. You can return to original Medicare, Parts A and B. If you return to original Medicare, you can also purchase a standalone prescription drug plan. And this is because most Medicare Advantage plans also include the drug plan as well. So you're going to want to make sure you have something to cover your medications. If you return to original Medicare, you can also apply, and emphasis on apply, for a Medicare Supplement. And so the reason I say this is because you are not guaranteed to be accepted into that Medicare Supplement. Okay, you might be guaranteed a supplement based on other factors or situations, but not based on the fact that we're in the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period. So unless if you qualify for something that's known as a trial right, or there might be some other exception, you will have to go through what is known as medical underwriting. So it's very, very important that you apply for a supplement prior to making any changes, so that way you know whether or not you're approved. So what can't we do during the Medicare Advantage enrollment period? Well, you can't change from your standalone drug plan to another standalone drug plan. So if you're in original Medicare and you have a standalone prescription drug plan, the only time you can make a change with that is during the annual election period, which again is October 15th to December 7th. Again, you cannot be guaranteed to obtain a Medicare supplement during this time. And in fact, you really aren't guaranteed to obtain a supplement at any time other than if you have a guaranteed issue right or you're in your Medicare open enrollment period, which is 6 months from the time you turn 65. You cannot go from original Medicare to a Medicare Advantage plan. So if you wanted to go to a Medicare Advantage plan, the only time you could do that would be, again, during the annual election period of October 15th through December 7th. So why might you want to make some of these changes? Well, if you're in an Advantage plan, you may have found that it's kind of difficult to find an in-network physician or a specialist that meets your needs. You might be dissatisfied with the pre-authorization process or referral process that most of these, or a lot of these Medicare Advantage plans require. The plan might have too much risk for your comfort level. So, a lot of these Advantage plans, they have a very low monthly premium, and sometimes even zero, but they have a very high annual out-of-pocket maximum, which usually hovers around $7,000. And so you might be looking at that and going, I don't know if I would be comfortable with paying that much out of pocket if something were to happen. And so a lot of the supplements have a much, much lower annual out-of-pocket cost. But again, you want to make sure before you make any of those changes that you are approved for the supplement before you go ahead and disenroll from your Advantage plan. So another reason might be that you want the flexibility that original Medicare provides. So a lot of people, they prefer original Medicare because you don't have to stay within the boundaries of the networks, and you can choose any doctor that accepts Medicare. So as long as a doctor is accepting Medicare patients, you can go see that doctor without really any issues. If you have any questions, this is my contact information. Again, my name is Sam Olson. I am licensed to sell insurance in the state of California, Texas, and Colorado. We thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.